You ask me what I'm sipping on and what are my dreams, yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you, huh?
Bonjour, welcome to Max's Cognac Review. Thanks for joining me. Today I'll be reviewing an avid Fussigny. This is a cognac house that has been around for some time, but has had some ups and downs in the recent years. Around 2009 it was bought by a couple of Russian gentlemen along with a man named Jean-Dominique, and for the 4 years that they were in business they were selling half of their cognac at a loss. So they had a falling out around 2013, and a gentleman named Thomas took over as the director, and things have been moving up and looking good for avid Fussigny as of late. This cognac house does not grow their own grapes, so they parcel out and they source their grapes from different producers. The expression I have here is a selection, basically a blend of different regions: Borderies, Petit Champagne, Grand Champagne. They also offer expressions with strictly Petit Champagne, strictly Grand Champagne, and strictly Borderies. This being a blend is a mix of all of them. And this expression here is only about $40 US and has exceptional reviews, and it's been strongly recommended to me. Given that this house is a fairly newer house and they're still trying to build their brand, I believe that they are fairly underpriced for what they're offering. So I'm going to give it a nose and let you guys know what I think. Very, very nice, very elegant aroma. For a technically VSOP grade cognac, this has very little alcohol, but a lot of character, a lot of flavor. I am getting a little bit of nutmeg, a little bit of cinnamon, but a lot of rich fruits. And it's a very well balanced, well blended smell and aroma. It's not too spicy, and it is very smooth, much like a Hennessy. Much like a Hennessy that's blended from many different regions. There's very little rough edges, and it has a very harmonious nose to it. I'm going to give it a taste, let you guys know what I think. Very soft initially, and the flavor kind of builds up. It definitely has a long finish. I feel like the flavors are building, and the taste and the flavors are stronger 5-10 seconds after you first take a sip than when you initially put it to your lips. For me, again, it really reminds me kind of a Hennessy, a very well blended, well-rounded cognac. I'm definitely getting a lot of fruity notes, and I'm getting rich, ripe fruit, but a lot of dark fruit as well. It's hard to put your finger on this cognac, but overall it's a very smooth, very flavorful cognac. The finish is very long. I'm getting kind of a black licorice, nutmeg, cinnamon on the end, and a very fruit-forward, kind of juicy, ripe fruit and dark fruit aromas and flavors at the same time. For a technically VSOP grade cognac, and only being at just under $40, for me this is pretty incredible. It doesn't have the immense character that a strictly Grand Champagne cognac would, or strictly Borderies region would. But given that it's blended with these different regions, it's a very well-balanced eau de vie, very little alcohol, and it's very smooth, very delicate, and very easygoing on the palate. I want to thank Jay for the recommendation. And although I have the selection expression here, avid Fussigny also has a strictly Grand Champagne expression, a strictly Petit Champagne expression, as well as a strictly Borderies expression. So I look forward to trying these as well. I have reviewed the XO avid Fussigny, which I truly enjoyed. So if you're interested in that, please take a look. For me, this selection expression, only being at $40 US and being a VSOP grade, is pretty exceptional. I'm going to give it a 94 out of 100, and I look forward to trying the region-specific expressions next. Thanks for joining me. Until next time. Cheers.
Sipping crystal XO cognac dreams.